Are you just so tired of it? That constant, nagging, twisting ache in your stomach that's become the unwelcome soundtrack to your life? Are you exhausted by the relentless bloating that makes you feel 3 sizes bigger after every single meal, forcing you to discreetly unbutton your pants and pray no one notices? Have you reached your breaking point, having tried absolutely everything you can think of? Perhaps you've been on a frustrating journey of elimination. You meticulously cut out dairy, banishing cheese and yogurt. You said goodbye to gluten, waving farewell to bread and pasta. You broke up with sugar, resisting every sweet temptation. You may have even parted ways with your most beloved foods, the ones that brought you joy, all in the desperate hope of finding just a moment of peace. And yet, after all that sacrifice, you find that the discomfort, the embarrassing gas, the painful indigestion, it all just stubbornly sticks around, like a guest that has long overstayed its welcome. You've probably spent a small fortune on elegantly packaged, expensive supplements that promised you the world, a flat stomach, perfect digestion, boundless energy, but ultimately delivered nothing but disappointment. You've diligently followed every piece of conflicting advice from every health guru online, becoming a reluctant expert in elimination diets, only to find yourself right back where you started, feeling completely and utterly let down by your own body. It can feel isolating, like you're at war with yourself, and the simple act of eating, which should be a source of pleasure and nourishment, has become a source of anxiety and dread. But what if I were to tell you that the secret to a happy, peaceful, and truly functional gut isn't about what you must remove? What if the real answer isn't found in restriction, deprivation, and a life of culinary boredom? What if, instead, the solution lies in unlocking a hidden, synergistic power that is already sitting patiently in your pantry and refrigerator? The truth is, real, tangible magic happens when you intelligently pair simple, everyday foods in a way that amplifies their collective healing potential. This is not some new, fleeting fad diet that will be gone by next year. This is ancient, time-tested wisdom that is now being overwhelmingly validated by modern science. So, I invite you to stick around, because I'm about to reveal 4 incredibly powerful food combinations that can help you heal your stomach naturally and reclaim your life, using ingredients you probably already have at home. This isn't about another quick fix. This is about a fundamental shift in understanding how your body works. This information could very well be the turning point you've been so desperately looking for. The why, the hidden power of food synergy. Before we dive headfirst into our 4 healing power couples, it's absolutely crucial that we talk about the why. Why does combining certain foods matter so profoundly for your digestive health? Most of us were raised to think of digestion as a fairly straightforward, mechanical process. You eat the food, your stomach churns it up, your body breaks it down, you absorb some nutrients, and the rest is eliminated. The end. But the reality of what happens inside your gut is so much more intricate, intelligent, and frankly, fascinating. Think of it this way. Many of the most potent, healing, and life-giving compounds in food are protected, almost locked away within the food's cellular structure. Your body, as amazing as it is, sometimes has a very difficult time accessing these precious compounds all on its own. This entire concept is known in the scientific world as bioavailability, which is just a technical term for a very simple question. Of all the nutrients you consume, how much does your body actually absorb and get to use? You can eat the most nutrient-dense, healthiest food on the planet, but if your body can't effectively unlock and absorb its benefits, it's like having a treasure chest full of gold for which you have no key. The treasure is there, but it's completely inaccessible to you. This is precisely where the elegant principle of food synergy comes into play. It's the nutritional equivalent of a great partnership, where 2 individuals come together to create something far greater than either could achieve alone. Certain foods contain unique compounds that act like a master key, unlocking the full nutritional and healing potential of their partner foods. They work in concert, like a symphony, to make each other more potent, more bioavailable, and more effective at healing and nourishing your body. Instead of creating more digestive stress, more work for your already overburdened system, these intelligent pairings create a smooth, efficient, and harmonious process. When you eat these combinations, your body can effortlessly extract the vitamins, minerals, and anti-inflammatory compounds it so desperately needs. As a result, you feel light, comfortable, and energized after your meals, not heavy and bloated. You are finally giving your stomach the peaceful, supportive environment it needs to calm down, repair, and finally heal. The 4 combinations we're about to discuss are specifically designed to do exactly that, transforming your kitchen from a place of anxiety into your own personal healing pharmacy. Combination 1. The Golden Healer Turmeric and Black Pepper. First up, we have a golden combination that is deeply revered in ancient healing traditions like Ayurveda and is now celebrated by modern medical science. The powerful pairing of turmeric and black pepper. Let's be clear, this isn't just about adding a bit of flavor to your favorite dishes. This is about intentionally activating a profound and systemic anti-inflammatory response deep within your body. The undisputed star of this duo is turmeric, a brilliant, golden-orange root that has been used for thousands of years in South Asia not just as a spice, but as a cornerstone of medicinal practice. Its primary active compound, the one responsible for its incredible healing power, is called curcumin. And to put it simply, curcumin is a biological powerhouse. It is widely regarded as one of the most potent natural anti-inflammatory agents ever discovered. We now understand from a wealth of scientific research that chronic, low-level inflammation is the silent, simmering fire at the root of so many pervasive health issues, especially when it comes to our gut. Inflammation in the gut lining can manifest as the pain, cramping, bloating, or conditions like irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, and inflammatory bowel disease, IBD, that plague so many. Curcumin works at a molecular level to calm that internal storm, essentially turning down the dial on the body's inflammatory signals and soothing irritated tissues. Beyond that, it's a fantastic antioxidant, acting like a bodyguard for your delicate gut lining, protecting it from the daily onslaught of damage caused by environmental toxins, processed foods, and stress. But here's the crucial catch, the plot twist in this story. On its own, curcumin is notoriously, almost stubbornly, poorly absorbed by the human body. Its bioavailability is incredibly low. When you consume turmeric by itself, the vast majority of that precious curcumin just passes right through your digestive system without ever getting into your bloodstream to work its healing magic. It's like sending a world-class firefighter to a burning building but having them get lost on the way. This is where its humble but essential partner, black pepper, comes to the rescue. Black pepper contains a key bioactive compound called piperine, which is what gives pepper its characteristic pungency. And piperine possesses a remarkable, almost magical talent. It dramatically boosts how much curcumin your body can actually absorb and utilize. The science on this is nothing short of astonishing. Rigorous studies have demonstrated that combining even a tiny amount of black pepper with turmeric can increase the absorption of curcumin by an incredible 2,000%. Let me repeat that, because it's so important, 2,000%. The piperine works by inhibiting certain enzymes in your liver and intestinal wall that would normally metabolize and excrete the curcumin very quickly. It essentially tells your body's gatekeepers to stand down and allow the curcumin to pass into the bloodstream and linger for longer, giving it ample time to travel throughout your body and do its job. It is a perfect, elegant example of natural synergy. So, how can you easily incorporate this golden duo into your daily life? A turmeric golden milk latte is a popular, delicious, and incredibly soothing choice, especially in the evening. Just gently warm a cup of your favorite milk, almond, coconut, or oat milk, all work beautifully, and stir in 1 teaspoon of high-quality ground turmeric and a small pinch, about a 1/4 teaspoon, of freshly ground black pepper. Whisk it all together until smooth and frothy, and perhaps add a touch of raw honey or maple syrup if you like. Sipping this before bed can help calm your entire system. But don't stop there. You can add this pair to almost anything. Sprinkle it over your scrambled eggs or tofu scramble in the morning. Whisk it into a lemon and olive oil salad dressing. Toss it with roasted vegetables like cauliflower or sweet potatoes before they go into the oven. Stir it into hearty soups, stews, and curries for a boost of color and healing power. A gastroenterologist even recommends stirring a teaspoon of turmeric and a pinch of black pepper into plain yogurt to directly deliver these anti-inflammatory compounds to the gut. The absolute key is consistency. Making this a regular, daily habit provides your gut with a powerful, cumulative anti-inflammatory shield, creating the perfect conditions for long-term healing. Combination 2. The detoxifying duo mustard seeds and cruciferous vegetables, our next combination, might seem surprising at first, but it represents a masterclass in food chemistry that can supercharge your body's innate detoxification system. We are pairing the mighty family of cruciferous vegetables, such as broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, kale, Brussels sprouts, and bok choy, with a tiny but incredibly powerful activator: mustard seeds. Cruciferous vegetables are undisputed nutritional superstars, but their real claim to fame lies in their unique ability to produce one of nature's most potent health-promoting compounds: sulforaphane. Sulforaphane is nothing short of incredible. It's a powerful anti-inflammatory and a potent antioxidant, but its true genius lies in its ability to flick on the master switch for our body's most important detoxification pathway, known as the NRF2 pathway. It essentially mobilizes an army of powerful enzymes, primarily in your liver, and orders them to find, neutralize, and safely eliminate harmful toxins and carcinogens from your body. This process lightens the toxic load on your entire system, which is especially beneficial for your gut, a major interface between your body and the outside world. So, what's the problem? Here's the catch. In order to create that powerful sulforaphane, cruciferous vegetables need a specific enzyme called myrosinase. The plant cleverly stores the precursor to sulforaphane, a compound called glucoraphanin, and the myrosinase enzyme in separate compartments within its cells. They are kept apart, waiting. They only mix together to create sulforaphane when the plant is damaged, chopped, blended, or chewed. This is the plant's natural defense mechanism. Here's the crucial part for us: that myrosinase enzyme is extremely sensitive to heat. When you cook your broccoli or cauliflower, you destroy most of it. The heat denatures the enzyme, rendering it useless. So, even if you're dutifully eating mountains of steamed or roasted broccoli, you're missing out on the vast majority of the sulforaphane you could be getting. It's like having a locked treasure chest but inadvertently melting the only key. This is where the humble mustard seed brilliantly comes into play. Mustard is part of the same plant family, the Brassicaceae family, and its seeds are packed with a robust, heat-stable version of that very same myrosinase enzyme. Therefore, by simply adding a bit of prepared mustard or ground mustard powder to your cooked cruciferous vegetables, you can effectively hack the system. You are reintroducing the missing enzyme, allowing the conversion to sulforaphane to restart right there on your plate. Scientific studies have confirmed that this simple trick can dramatically, and in some cases more than quadruple, the amount of sulforaphane you get from your cooked veggies. How can you put this powerful biochemical trick to work in your kitchen? It's incredibly easy. Here's a pro tip for when you're using fresh veggies. Chop your broccoli, kale, or cabbage at least 40 minutes before you plan to cook it. This hack and hold method gives the plant's own myrosinase enzyme enough time to mix with the glucoraphanin and produce a significant amount of sulforaphane before the heat comes along and destroys the enzyme. For extra insurance, especially if you're using pre-cut or frozen veggies where the enzyme is likely already degraded, always add the mustard. After you've roasted a beautiful tray of broccoli florets, toss them in a simple vinaigrette made with olive oil, lemon juice, and a teaspoon of whole grain mustard. If you're shredding cabbage and carrots for a coleslaw, make sure to mix some ground mustard seed or Dijon mustard into the dressing. If you sauté a pan of kale with garlic, finish it with a sprinkle of mustard powder just before serving. By consciously making this simple addition, you're not just eating your vegetables, you're unlocking their full genetic potential to protect, cleanse, and heal your body from the inside out. Combination 3. The antioxidant elixir green tea and lemon juice. Next up, we have a simple, refreshing, and seriously potent healing elixir for your entire digestive system. A humble cup of green tea supercharged with a fresh squeeze of lemon. This classic pairing is a perfect illustration of how a very tiny, simple addition can prevent incredibly valuable nutrients from literally going down the drain. Green tea has been celebrated for centuries, particularly in Asian cultures, for its extensive health benefits. These benefits are largely attributed to a special class of powerful antioxidants called catechins, with the most famous and potent one being epigallocatechin gallate, or EGCG. Inside your gut, these antioxidant compounds are truly amazing. They work to neutralize damaging free radicals, calming oxidative stress along your digestive tract. Furthermore, they act as prebiotics, meaning they provide the perfect food source for your beneficial gut bacteria. Nourishing these good microbes is essential for maintaining a healthy gut barrier, producing anti-inflammatory compounds, and preventing less desirable bacteria from taking over. A happy microbiome is the foundation of a happy gut. However, there is a very big problem. These precious catechin molecules are highly unstable in the non-acidic or alkaline environment of your small and large intestines, which is where most nutrient absorption takes place. After passing through your acidic stomach, the environment changes, and the catechins begin to degrade rapidly. In fact, some research indicates that your body might only be able to absorb less than 20% of the total catechins available from a cup of green tea brewed on its own. The other 80% or more is simply lost during the digestive process. It's like trying to carry a bucket of water that is riddled with holes. By the time you reach your destination, you're left with only a few drops. This is where the humble lemon comes in to save the day. When you add acidic lemon juice to your green tea, it dramatically lowers the pH of the tea. This acidic environment acts as a protective shield for those delicate catechins, preserving them as they travel through your digestive tract. One major study from Purdue University found that adding citrus juice to green tea dramatically increased the amount of catechins that survived the digestive process, in some cases by more than 5 times. Of all the citrus juices tested, lemon juice proved to be the most effective, allowing the body to recover and absorb up to 98% of these precious antioxidants. That simple squeeze of lemon isn't just for flavor, it's a strategic move that turns your leaky nutritional bucket into a fortified, highly efficient delivery system. Making this potent combination a part of your daily routine is an absolute breeze. Start by brewing a cup of high-quality green tea. If possible, use loose leaf tea, as it often contains more intact catechins. Be sure to use water that is hot but not boiling, around 175 degrees Fahrenheit or 80 degrees Celsius, to avoid scorching the leaves and creating a bitter taste. Once the tea has steeped for 3 to 5 minutes, squeeze in the juice of a quarter or even half a fresh lemon. You can enjoy this elixir warm in the morning to gently wake up your digestive system, or pour it over ice in the afternoon for a cool, refreshing, and energizing pick-me-up. By consistently enjoying this simple and delicious drink, you're not just hydrating, you're flooding your system with a flood of highly absorbable antioxidants that actively nurture a calm, balanced, and healing gut environment. Combination 4. The Gut-Brain Guardian Blueberries and Walnuts. And for our final power couple, we're bringing together 2 undisputed nutritional giants to create a delicious partnership that works to shield your delicate gut lining and support the absolutely critical gut-brain axis. The delightful combination of blueberries and walnuts. This simple, satisfying pairing is the perfect functional snack to help restore digestive harmony and support your mental well-being at the same time. Let's begin with blueberries. These little blue orbs are often praised as a superfood, and for good reason. Their true power comes from their deep, rich blue pigments, which are derived from a class of potent antioxidants called anthocyanins. While we've known about the antioxidant benefits of blueberries for years, exciting recent science is revealing just how incredible these specific compounds are for our gut health. Anthocyanins have been shown to help maintain the physical structure and integrity of your gut lining. They actively work to reduce gut permeability, a condition more commonly known as leaky gut. A leaky gut occurs when the tight junctions between the cells of your intestinal wall become loose, allowing toxins, microbes, and undigested food particles to pass into your bloodstream where they don't belong. This breach triggers a systemic inflammatory response. Blueberries, with their anthocyanins, help to tighten up those cellular connections, strengthening your gut's natural barrier and keeping it sealed and secure. Now, let's talk about walnuts. These brain-shaped nuts are one of the very best plant-based sources of omega-3 fatty acids, specifically in the form of alpha-linolenic acid, ALA. These essential healthy fats are crucial building blocks for creating strong, healthy, and flexible cell membranes throughout your body, including the millions of cells that make up your intestinal lining. They also possess powerful anti-inflammatory properties that help to calm existing irritation in the gut. But the benefits don't stop there. Walnuts are fantastic for supporting the gut-brain axis. Our gut is often called our second brain, for a reason. It contains hundreds of millions of neurons and is in constant, two-way communication with our actual brain via the vagus nerve. The health of your gut directly impacts your mood, your memory, and your cognitive function. The unique combination of omega-3s, polyphenols, and fiber in walnuts supports brain health directly while also fostering a gut environment that sends calming, positive signals to the brain. It's a beautiful win-win. So when you put these two nutritional powerhouses together, the synergy is where the real magic happens. The anthocyanins from the blueberries act like skilled masons, repairing and reinforcing the brick wall of your gut barrier. Meanwhile, the omega-3s from the walnuts provide the high-quality, anti-inflammatory mortar needed to build and maintain that wall. To top it off, the fiber from both the blueberries and the walnuts works in tandem to nourish a diverse and healthy microbiome, which further strengthens the gut lining and reduces inflammation. Bringing this delicious and strategic combination into your life is pure joy. It requires no cooking and very little prep. Simply enjoy a handful of fresh or frozen blueberries and a handful of raw walnuts as a simple, satisfying afternoon snack. Sprinkle them generously over a bowl of oatmeal or a bowl of plain Greek yogurt with live active cultures for an extra probiotic and protein punch. Blend them into a gut-healing smoothie with some spinach for extra minerals and some unsweetened almond milk. This isn't just a tasty snack to tide you over between meals. It's a targeted nutritional strategy to build a stronger, more resilient gut, to significantly reduce inflammation, and to nourish the vital, life-altering connection between your gut and your brain. So there you have it. 4 powerful, yet elegantly simple, food combinations to help you find lasting relief and begin the process of healing your stomach naturally. We've seen how a humble pinch of black pepper can unlock the golden power of turmeric by 2000%. We've learned how a sprinkle of mustard can resurrect the detoxifying potential of our cooked broccoli. We've discovered how a simple squeeze of lemon can save the precious antioxidants in our green tea from being lost. And we've seen how blueberries and walnuts team up as the ultimate guardians to protect our gut lining and nourish our brain. The journey to a healthier, happier gut does not have to be defined by endless restrictions, confusing protocols, or expensive, unproven supplements. The true power is already waiting for you in your kitchen. It's about becoming more mindful and intentional, learning how to combine simple, wholesome foods in a way that works with your body's brilliant chemistry, not against it. So here is my challenge to you. Please don't let this information overwhelm you. Instead, just pick one. Pick the single combination that sounds the most appealing, the most delicious, or simply the easiest for you to try right now. Maybe that means starting your day with a warm, comforting cup of green tea and lemon. Or perhaps it's ending your day with a soothing, anti-inflammatory turmeric latte. Commit to trying it consistently for just 1 week. That's it. And during that week, just pay attention. Notice how you feel. Notice your energy levels, your mood, the level of bloating after meals. Healing is a journey, not a sprint, and every single small, positive step you take makes a profound difference. You have the power to take back control of your health, one delicious meal at a time. If you found this information valuable and empowering, please take a moment to give this video a thumbs up. It's a small action that truly helps the channel reach more people who might be struggling silently, just like you may have been. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our future videos packed with practical, science-backed health tips. Now, I would love to hear directly from you. Head down to the comments section and let me know. Which of these 4 powerful combinations are you most excited to try first? Sharing your personal journey and your intentions might just be the spark of inspiration that someone else needs to start their own healing journey today. Thank you so much for watching, and here's to your health.